Hi, boys and girls. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about your weekly word problem this week. I know Mrs. Jones would have told you in the math meeting, but if you need a little extra support, I'm going to do a few of these problems with you guys, okay? So in the weekly word problem, you're writing and solving expressions, okay? So the expressions are going to involve the order of operations. And order of operations means that you're solving in the order of PEMDAS, right? So we're looking for parentheses, exponents, then multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction, okay? So let's read over the example. In a library, there are 12 books in each shelf of the 4 shelves of a rack. But Jamie takes away 3 books from each of the 2 shelves. How many books are there now? Okay, so this is Mrs. Jones's work. She's showing you, first you need to do 12 times 4 because there's 12 books in each of the 4 shelves. Usually when you hear that, in each, it means multiply. So 12 times 4. Then she subtracted 3 times 2 because Jamie takes away 3 books from each, so we're multiplying, of the 2 shelves, okay? She puts these in parentheses like this so that we know you need to group them together. So when you solve it, you're going to do each parenthesis. So she did 12 times 4 is 48 minus the next parenthesis, 3 times 2 is 6. So her answer was 42 books, okay? I'm going to look at the next one with you. At a drawing competition, crayons were distributed to 10 students. 5 of those students got packets that had 10 crayons, and the other 5 got packets that had 20 crayons. How many crayons were distributed in all? Okay, so let's think of what our equation is going to be. Their crayons were distributed to 10 students. 5 of the students got packets that had 10 crayons. So I know if there's 5 students and they each have a pack of 10 crayons, I'm going to have 5 times 10, right? So that's for the first 5 students. Then the other 5 students got packets that had 20 crayons. How many are distributed in all? So I'm looking for the total. So I'm going to be adding the other 5 students who each, we're multiplying, get 20 crayons. Okay, so I have 5 times 10 plus 5 times 20. Okay, now I need to do my work. So I need to see if there's any parentheses. There is. So there's parentheses here and parentheses here. So I'm going to solve them from left to right. So first I'm doing 5 times 10, which is 50. Then I just keep my addition sign. Next I'm doing my other parentheses, 5 times 20. So I'm going to do 5 times 2 is 10, plus the other 0 gives me 100. I'm going to enter down, so I need to do my next step. So now all I have left is addition. So I'm going to do 50 plus 100, and I'm going to get 150. Okay, that's my answer. Alrighty. Let me look at the next one. Stella wants to buy an atlas that costs $10, a novel that costs $8, and a comic that costs $6. She saved $16 from her pocket money. How much more money does she need to buy all 3 comic books? Okay. So first of all, I need to think about what am I being asked? I'm asked, how much more money does she need? So I know that she spends $10, $8, and $6, but she saved that $16. So I could take that away from the amount of money she needs. So what I need to do first is add the total of money that she wants to buy, okay? So I'm going to put that in parentheses because my adding is going to come first. So I'm going to have 10 plus 8 plus 6. Okay, that's what I'm adding all together. Then I'm going to take away, so minus what she's already saved, 16. Okay, because she won't need that money since she already saved it. Now I'm ready to solve. Are there any parentheses? Yes, there are. So I need to solve what's in that first. 10 plus 8 is 18, plus another 6. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm at 24 minus 16. Okay, I'm going to enter down for my next step. You might want to space your space bar over so you're under it again. So I only have one step left. It's just subtraction. 24 minus 16. So I'm thinking, well, 24 minus 10 is 14, and then minus another 6. So 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So that means 8 is my answer. Okay? The next one, I'm just going to read it to you, and I want you to try and do it on your own. So it says, little Jane and 5 adults came to La Foret restaurant. On the dinner table, there are 2 plates for each adult and only 1 plate for little Jane. How many plates are there on the table? So there's 5 adults. There's 1 little Jane, right? Each adult has 2 plates. So you're going to need to be multiplying the number of adults times 2. And then you can't forget about how many plates Jane has. So you're going to need to add that on. The 1 plate for Jane. Okay? Please write your equation, then do your work and solution. All I'm asking is that you go up to number 6. Okay? You don't need to do the last 2. So that means you have 4 to try independently. All right, good luck, boys and girls. Please let me know if you need help. Make sure you hand this in by the end of the week.